We continue again building ticket management system on part 6. We have already do a create new ticket in previous video, and also we able to do uploading the attachment, and then yeah, we can see the list of our ticket and also see the details of our ticket. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to build our dashboard page, maybe showing some charts here and pie chart, and also the summary of number, the open ticket, new ticket, close ticket, like that. So let's just close this window and let's restart. Seems in previous part I forgot again to commit this one. It should be part 5. So let's just add the part 5 if you are not doing this one also. Part 5, yeah, I think. Let me check again. Yeah, correct. 2, 3, 4, 5. Commit and then push it. Okay, nice. I can close it now. Okay, for dashboard, let's start with having a new interface for our ticket repository. Okay, I think I need to go to the interface first, this one. And we will have a list of, we will have a new class named as a chart response. And then last 12 month tickets. And then same, I duplicate it, but this one, chart by category. This one should be having a parameter of category, what category we want to show. This is for pie chart later. And then this one of our chart response get summary. In here later we will get the number of ticket of open, close, and open, close, and new. Okay, first maybe let's having this chart response. It should be on the DTO response class. Chart response should be two content in here, property of string label and integer of value. Okay, nice. Let's see, we need to add the reference. Okay, and then let's modify our ticket repository, and we include first the interface. Where is it? Get summary, get chart by category. Okay, this one I put in below. I think this can minimize first. Let's start with last 12 month of ticket. This will be used for our line chart later. So we will showing the line chart using a math Blazor, the number of ticket each month. So it should be from November last year to this month. First we need to initialize the first month of our last 12 month. Start month, I think. That time, no, it should be at month minus 11. Okay, this is 11 month behind from this month, so this value should be dynamic, yeah. And now we do the query here for result. Maybe not result because it's not a final result, just some query. I think it's okay. DB context set, oh, not this one, DB context set of our ticket database, I mean table. And then this one maybe put down where we have rise date. If you remember, if rise date more than and equals of a start month, and we group by this value, x equals new. We group by years and month by rise date, so we can do this one, month, and that's okay, it's automatic, nice. And then we can select the value to get the value, maybe because it's grouped like this. And then let's get the value, key, month, and then get key years, and then get the value of this month equals to key count. Okay, by using this we will get the value of the month, year, and the number of ticket in this month and year. And then we order by year first. After that, we can do then by, we can also order by month. After year, years first. After that, we order by month. And we need to convert as list. Until this one, later we will get the value like this. Maybe February, and then 2024, and then the number of ticket, example 20, and also the March data, April, and so on. But for our UI, we need to reformat the data again instead of like this. And that's why we need to convert this value into a chat response class. So let's just doing this one. Return query, select, okay, we do mapping here, new chat response. First one is label. Label will be like this. Okay, we built a new date time for X year, X month, and then day is just 1. And then we convert it to string, where is it? To this format. Okay. This one will be value like this, Jan 23. Okay, it will be converting the this date time into this format as a string. So actually this number is a day. It can any date. For this sample, I just put 1. It's no matter what value actually. And then the value is still the count of ticket that exists. And then we need to return to list. Okay, good, nice. It's complete. Maybe we finish it one by one. We finish the last 12 month of ticket first. So let we do the service. This one is repository, yeah? But we need to also add the service here. And for interface, I think we can do the same like we have in ticket repository. Just copy is okay. Nice, like this. And then let's go to the service. Okay, close it, yeah. Minimize. Okay, we implement the new interface. What is this? I think this is one I used for debug last time. I can remove it. Okay, chat by category. Where is the other? Okay, this one. Maybe we put on the bottom. Okay, and then the get summary. We can ignore this both, and then just doing for this one. And then there is not much we do in service because we already done that in a repository. We can just return the value from repository. Ticket repository, last 12 month of ticket. We can just do like this. And now let's showing this data into our UI. And I think we can pin this one and close the other. And let's go to the pages, component. Yeah, this one pages. Oh, okay. And then home. We're still using this home as our dashboard page. Like always, you can download the source code for the UI. Okay, I have here. I think I just copy and paste here. Nice, yeah, we got all. This is the style. We can minimize it. Okay, we are using the same setting, yeah. Still having a mode provider and render mode is interactive server. This is the title. And then this one later we will going to use for our summary, but I think for now we can do minimize it, not minimize it, but a comment. How to comment? Okay, block and then Ctrl K and C. Nice, now it got comment. And then what again? Yeah, the other seems okay. And then we will going to showing our last 12 month of ticket in here as a line chart. Okay, we can using a math chart for this one. Okay, chart here I can remove. and then we can just call mod chart, and then there is a few configuration we need to have. The chart type. Okay, we can use any chart type, I think. This one, there is several chart type, and for this I want to use the line, and then we need to have a series, chart series. This one maybe we name it as a last 12 month series, and then we need to have the options, last 12 month options. And then for the label, this one the x-axis label. Okay, at last 12 month labels, and then let's set the width of 100%. Okay, I think we can close here, and just need to populate this sorry, okay, clean up a bit. These three value. Okay, we can take the value from the service that we create before. Just inject the service first. I think here is okay. Inject ticket service, and then let's initialize the initial value first for this. Just go to the bottom and have a code like usual. Private list chart response of last 12 month. What is it? This one for list, so tickets. The value we get from database we will store in here, and then private list chart series. Now the series we will get from this one, and then private chart options we get from here, and then from the label it should be from the string of array of this one. Okay, this is the variable we are going to use, and now we will get the value on initialize. We can just call the override on initialize. Actually, we can also do on initialize, no need to asynchronous, because there is no asynchronous function we do. So let's have last 12 month of tickets we get from the ticket service. Last 12 month of tickets. Nice. By this we will populate the value into this variable, and then we will need to populate the series. Last 12 month of series, add new chart series. Yeah, this is a list, because we can have a multiple chart series for one chart. In example, there is a 2 line in chart, so it's a 2 chart series, but in this case we only showing once, and that is the ticket number. So name, just last 12 month tickets, maybe capital, and then for the data we get from this last 12 month tickets, and this data is a double value, but if you remember in chart response we store as a integer. Okay, we need to do like this, not sort, select. Okay, double, we casting the integer as double, and then convert to array. Okay, nice, should be fine. Yeah, there's no error. Series done. Now is the options. This option we need to set for the, okay, I think for option we not from database, but we just doing this one, initialize first, and then last 12 month of option. Okay, for the option we want to change the y axis, not lines but ticks. By default is 20, yeah, right? So this one we want to change to 5. What is ticks is easier when we see the chart, but maybe I open the pane. Okay, this is pane. This chart, this line chart, And then by default the number is a 0, 20, 40, 60, okay, for the math Blazor. But instead we want to change to 5 instead of 20. That's why now the value should be like a 5, again 10, 15, something like that. That's why we modify this one. Okay. And then next, what again? Option labels. We need to initialize the labels. Labels we get from the last 12 of tickets, if you remember still. And in this case is a label. Oh, why? Label. Okay. And we need to convert to array. Okay, I think until this one we can see the line chart in our UI. Maybe we try running. And I got this error. Okay, null reference. Because this one is null. Okay, I think we need to define the list first before we assign the value. So new list chart series. Okay, do like this. Because this one we add this list value, but this list is null. That's why it's error. So let's try again. Nice. Now we can see the line chart here now. Okay, cool. This is 5, right? The ticks. And we can see the labels here. It's quite tight, yeah. But if we not include the year, it's not good. Okay, that's okay. Maybe we can modify this later if we need. But just keep like it is. And let's continue having a pie chart here in the right side. So you can select by category. It will showing the number of ticket by category. Category is here is I mean this one, the product. We can see the number of ticket for each product, and then the number of ticket for each priority. How many ticket does having low, medium, and high, and also the actual category. We also have a category here, so we can see the number of ticket for each category, and yeah, that is the reason why we create this one. So let's close it. This one is done. Let's continue having the get chart by category. Let's make the change on the repository. We already have ticket, not ticket chart by category. Okay, we do this on repository first. Let's define the I queryable, I grouping of string, and a ticket. And then for the category from the parameter, let we lowercase it. Nice, it's auto. And then we have a switch case here by category. Okay, by default it's return null, I think. And then case 1 is our category. Data equals to db context set ticket. We include the category, and then we group by category category name. So for this we will get the number of ticket based on category. Okay, we have break here. And then the next we have a product. We include product here. And then in this is a product name. So if we select the product, we group by product, and then the last we will have group by priority. Yeah, not so much different. Priority, and then X priority name. So we group by priority, and then just return the value as a chart response. Data we select new chart response, label basically by key. The key is this one, category name, product name, priority name. And then the value is a count of the key. Count. And then we need to return as a list here. Okay, just this simple. And then just call this function directly in our service. Same as last 12 months, return ticket repository, and then get chart by category. Yeah, same like this. Nice. Now we need to call this from our home.razor again. In this case, we will have a mat select. We call again mat select. We create before select. Where is it? Okay. We have a reference of a category type, maybe drop down list. And then for the elements is a category type. And close it. And then for the mat chart, mat chart, where is it? Mat chart. Why that auto? Mat chart. Okay, this one. Chart type. We are going to use a pie. And then input data chart type. Not chart type, chart by category maybe. Value, and we need to have labels. Input labels. Just copy, change to label. Close it. Maybe I do like this. Okay. And then we need to initialize the variable here into here. Private list chat response, not linked list chat response. This chart by category we got from database. And then our mat select category. I just copy. And then the elements of our select, private list select item, category type. Okay, this for select. And for the mat chart we need to have category by chart category value and label. This one is what is it? Double and a string, double array and a string array. So double string. Maybe cannot empty. We can just initialize the empty of array. Nice. Now for the elements, we just define manually here. It's okay, I think. Category type is a new list. Where is it? List select item. New select item. The value is a category, and then the text is also category. Then duplicate it. This one is a product, and the last one is a priority. Okay, this is for elements. And then for the content of chart by category, by default we will select chart by category, and then later we can select either we want to by product or priority. So chart by category is from a ticket service. By category, by default we select not chart but category, and then chart by category value we got from the chart category, and then just select the value. Oh, we need to double x value to array, and then the label we got from x.label. Nice, should be fine now. And then let's select okay, if like this our category type DDL is still empty, let's make the value of category type DLL when initialized as a category. So we can do that on after render, override after render. Okay, we do that only one first time. If the category type DLL is null, we will select category. Where is it? Type DLL, selected value is category. Okay, by default is category. I think we can do this. Okay, and then we need to change the chart by category when the select value is changed. But we don't have the function to do that in here. So we need to modify our select to be able to do that. So first, I think clearable should be configurable because I want to disable clearable on the dashboard. So add clearable. I think I can just use this, and by default is true. Clearable. Okay, nice. So we can set false later in home, and then we need to have a value chain. Okay, value chain on select chain, but we're not able to use this when we have a bind value, so we need to not using this one, but instead we have a t string. The value is string, and then the value come from the selected value. Okay, and after this you can just create a method for this. Private void unsorted string value. It will select the selected value to value in parameter, and then to be able on parent we get now the information when the selected value is changed. We need to have a callback here. So let's have a callback here. Maybe we have a new parameter, public Alvin callback, the value of string on select change it in parent get set. Okay, good. So we can invoke the function with value as parameter, and I think we're not always doing this one. Is it possible to nullable? So maybe we can set if on select, is it on select parent change is not null. We can do this one, but this should be a value. Okay, nice. So if not null, we do this. If null, we just change the selected value. Okay, so what we have here is a clearable is true, no, false, and then on parent, where is it? On select parent change, we have a new method. Let's have a name it handle category chart chain, and of course we need to have new method for this private void internet with the value of string as parameter. Nice. Now we can just recall again this function, but with the value which come from the selected drop down. Yeah, we can set. I think this one need to have state hash chain. If no, then the property doesn't detect it as a chain. Okay, let me see. It's still error. What is it? Oh, I think because of comma. I'm not sure. Maybe because of no label. Seems need to rebuild. Oh, seems this one is cannot empty lah. So yeah, you can just remove the previous this one code and then just change like not no label. Maybe let we check later what the impact of our select in a create ticket and order. Okay, and change also for select change parent in here. Make sure it's not no label, and yeah, it should be fine, I think. And let's try running. Nice, we can see the chart, and let's see if change. Oh, nice, we're able to see the value when change also. Good. Now we show both the last telephone of ticket and the chart by category. The remaining is we will get the chart summary on the bottom, on the top, I mean. Okay, we can close it. Okay, let's start with having change on a ticket repository in here. We just directly return a DB context set of ticket. For summary, we group by the status. Group by the status. Where is it? Status. Okay. The status no need any include because we only just using a string. So we just select the value as a chart response. Chart response, where is it? Okay. The label come from the X. Why X error? The X doesn't exist in certain context. Maybe we change it to G. I forgot this one. Okay, just simple mistake. G is key for label and the value is count. Nice. And then we can close it with to list. And there is missing. Okay, yeah. We can do this for get summary. And then for service, I think we also able to just call it lah. Return unit of work, ticket repository, get summary. We can just do the thing on the home Blazor. Now we can uncomment again this one. Okay. Ctrl K and U. Nice. And then press Ctrl K and D. We can get the reformat version. Now we need to define this 4 variable. Okay, first go to the bottom. First, let we have the private list chart response summary to store data from database, and then we have a boolean of a summary initialized, so we don't initialize 2 times. And let define the variable of what is it? New count, open count, close count. Okay, done. Now first we get the summary value when we do on initialize. Summary, ticket repository, ticket service, sorry, get summary. And then in here, if summary initialize is false, then we'll define the new count is come from summary. First or default, we try to find the label when the label is a constant. Okay, we get from the using of infrastructure.common new, and we get the value. And then for other, I duplicate it, open count, close it count. Oh, I think this one not comma, but this one. And this is status open, this one is status close. And then for total count, we just summarize the value as of value. Okay, like this. Now I think we can check now in our UI. Okay, now for all dashboard is complete. Nice. We can see the last 12 month of ticket, the category chart, and then the summary of number ticket we have. And this one for summary, we can click here actually. So if you see in the bottom here, okay, if we click, it will having a query string of filter status with the new, open, close, and for this one is will showing all the ticket. So what we expect when we click here, we will showing the all new ticket. So currently the feature is not exist yet. So we try to create it in our ticket. Maybe we can close it. And to read the query string, we need to have this one. Supply parameter from query. In this case, the value is a filter status. Nice. And then we go down. It's not in here. Sorry. It's home razor. I mean in our ticket. This one. Okay. We go down on the code. I just cut, yeah. And then I put here. When we go down on the, where is it, server reload? Okay, this one. So if filter status is not null, okay, the status DDL, where is it? Okay, the selected value. What we put here? Options, yeah. Oh yeah, options is a new string of a filter status, and then we need to have this. Okay, so if there is a filter status from query string, we will set that filter status any new, open, or close into our status drop-down list. Okay, and make sure we delete that also. It's null. So we will not always having the new status whenever we refresh the page with a query string. So I think it's only this change. Let me try. So yeah, we can click here, and now we can see all the list with a new status. And you can see in here the selected is new, but why is not selected? Yeah? Oh, because we are using a new with a lowercase. If I set new, yeah, so there is a fix we need to do. First we need to change the value into uppercase, and I want to check one more. Oh, okay, this one. We forgot to add the authorize attribute in our ticket dashboard page. Okay, we can close it. We do one by one first. This one. Okay, this is the query string. We just change to new, open, and close it. And we need to have an authorize attribute here. Authorize. And we also need to have this on our ticket. Where is it? Oh, okay, this one. I think this can be done here. Tab. Okay, good. What again, yeah? Ticket create have, ticket have, details have, home have. Okay, nice, all done. Maybe let me check again. Okay, we need to log in to open this one. Correct. Yeah, nice. And we try to select the closed maybe. And now the selected status is close all. And if you see in here, nice. This one is selected. And if we try to select the open, and when we unselect the close, we try search. Now we showing the open. Even in the filter status we have this, it will not have any impact to our drop down. And if we try to refresh, yeah, okay, fine. And dashboard is complete now. We can close all. I think we can just stop also. And don't forget to add. Yeah, I forgot also. This is what part? Okay, now is part 6. Nice, and push it. For the next part, we will have an user management. So we can add more user or more admin from the UI. And in this case, the menu is only available for admin. And also, if you remember, we have a need reset here. So when the new user register and try to open the page with the password is here, they need to update the password. So yeah, let's take a rest and continue to the next part. Bye bye.